next door neighbor lives a mile or two, along a dusty track that disappears from view, stretching farther on out beneath the blue. I'm not the only living man who feels a kindred spirit to the land. It's in my heart, it's in my hand. That's what I call living right. My idea of paradise is...
Hi everyone, I'm Warren Derwent, and over the next few minutes I'll be talking to some everyday Australians about Australian national identity. So sit back and relax as we go identity dreaming. I'm here with Jess Finlay, and I wanted to ask Jess about Australian national identity. Thanks for coming along, Jess.
No worries.
When you think of Australian national identity, what things come to mind for you?
I think the thing that comes to mind to me first is the concept of a fair go. I think that in Australia, everyone's given the opportunity. You know, they could go and try and achieve whatever they set their mind to, and that's our culture encourages that, and our society would actually allow for anyone to, when they want to stand up and achieve whatever they want.
Do you think the Australian character has changed over the years, or do we still have the larrikins and the battlers?
I think any national character does develop over time, but certainly the concept of the larrikin and the battler is still a part of our culture.
Do you think the heroic myths of the pioneer and the bushman digger soldier are still important to Australians today?
I think that the concept of the digger is still very important to young Australians. I mean, there's more young Australians, my friends included, all going to the dawn service, and a lot of my friends have been to Gallipoli on Anzac Day. But I think the concept of the bushman has sort of drifted from our cultural identity and how we see ourselves, which is sad because our regional communities are some of the places where our basic values are actually shown most strongly.
I'm here with Chris Swan. Thanks for coming over, Chris.
No worries, Wilson.
Do you think Australians today feel proud of their history?
I think that they should feel proud. I think that Australians have achieved a lot. However, there's an extent to which there's been a bit of revisionism of Australian history to say that we haven't been perfect in the past, that we have made mistakes, but a sense that we should feel guilty about our past, about our history. Whereas I actually do think that we have a lot to be proud of about the development of a pretty flourishing Australian democracy here in Australia. The values that we actually have in this country are pretty sound. We generally treat each other pretty well, perhaps with some historical mistakes, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't feel proud of our history.
I'm here today with Rama Garamella. Thanks for coming over.
Thank you, no problem.
So did you see anything identifiable or unique about Australian culture when you arrived?
We used to play street cricket in India. You know, everywhere you see there is cricket. Bat, ball, broken windows and the lot. And when I came here, I saw all the ovals filled with cricketers, white dressed, playing cricket, and I said, that's it, I'm at home.
So when we talk about Australian national identity, what comes to mind for you?
I believe national identity is how we are seen internationally, how people overseas perceive us. And coming from India, Australian national identity for me was Don Bradman, because I was so entrenched into cricket, and I believe cricket is a religion there. So, and you can also break it up into two other things, like your nature. The natural beauties in Australia, like your Great Barrier Reef and all the deserts and all the vast landscapes and the beautiful beaches and all the wildlife, kangaroos and koalas, and so that basically defines Australia in natural terms.